everybody? Nerd of the 90s here, and I'm here to talk about my top games of E3 2019. Even though this E3 was a little disappointing, but some revealing games that just appeared on the expo was pretty interesting, but lack of gameplay. Even though you guys are gonna find this a bit cheating though, but I don't care. This is my top list. Let's start here. It would have to be Fall Guys. Fall Guys is a platformer which has these funny little blobby characters, and you just platform and you do some bunch of ridiculous stuff. And not only that too, you have a bunch. It's not just you have like over 60 or 50 of the people joining in on you on multiplayer, and then you do a bunch of ridiculous stuff, and you gotta survive as much as you can. It's pretty much a little bit like Gang Beasts, but let's just say it's a bit of a platformer. Number 14, sorry about this, but I'm gonna have to put this one in. Animal Crossing New Horizon. I never played a Animal Crossing game in my life, so I see that this one's gonna be like my first attempt in doing it though. But what sucks is that I don't have a Switch, and maybe soon enough if they release the advanced version, even though I'm waiting on the advanced version, which they never did confirm anything like that. So it looks interesting here because you are now in control of your own land and anybody else. But even though you have Mr. Nook, who's always right behind you, always trying to tell you to pay him like pretty much this and that and this and that, pretty much just saying like the government pretty much trying to roll all over the place. But hey, that's how the world works. Coming in at number 13, we have a remastered version game, which is actually Zelda Link's Awakening, which is a remastered game, and it shows it's adorable, it's nice, but I know some fans are a little divided on that. But you know what? Here's the thing. Everybody likes Link's Awakening, but despite the design, it looks like a very interesting game. It has some very adorable concepts of it. And what's so cool about it though is the soundtrack is still amazing, and there's some new things that they added in the gameplay which is interesting. And it's coming out soon too, and it's coming out in September, which is amazing though. And for Zelda fans, be ready though. But that's not the only thing I have to say too. We also have another thing that just been confirmed too, and I'm gonna add this one in and I'm gonna squeeze it in. The new Zelda sequel for Zelda Breath of the Wild is in development though. I'm actually predicting that we're gonna be seeing I don't know, from the looks of the trailer, Ganondorf is coming back from the dead and he's lifting Hyrule Castle to the sky. I don't know how it's going to go, but let's see, because I'm predicting that the game is coming out between 2021 or 2022, because I hate to say it, but Nintendo takes their sweet time with their games, unlike Square Enix, though, who takes like an eternity, which we'll get. 13 is No More Heroes 3. No More Heroes 3, every fan, let's just say, Travis, we did have another No More Heroes game this year, which was Travis Strikes Again, which fans were like thinking, what kind of game is this that Suda51 gave in? And from the looks of it, this kind of sets up No More Heroes 3. Even though it's a different type of concept though, it's like a hack and slash, 2D hack and slash, or should I say a 3D hack and slash with like an inverted camera like in the air. And here we're going back to the exact same formula from the looks of it, and from what I've seen though, it looks really interesting though. And let's see if Grasshopper Manufacturer and Suda51 can actually nail it here, because the No More Heroes series is not overlooked, but it's one of the most interesting hack and slashers that Nintendo has ever made. And even though it's the rated M mature game that I'm looking forward to. But what sucks is that too, and I'm going to add this one in, Bayonetta 3 was MIA, which kind of sucks, and I really wish they would have added in though. So I hope they're working really hard. Coming in at number 11, and I'm going to also squeeze this in, is Halo Infinite. Halo Infinite, when I saw its reveal, like seeing like a character like it's inside a ship, and then all of a sudden he just crash land, like about his wife and his child, and then right here he hears like something crashing into his ship, and with that we see Spartan 117, which is Master Chief. Right there we see he awakens from his sleep, all thanks to the electrical gear that kind of gives a little bit of juice to the ship. And Master Chief just notices that one of the halos has been destroyed, and he's pretty much back in battle. And then from the looks of it though, Master Chief has the AI components that he puts in the back of his helmet, and he goes back to Cortana though. I don't know if this is a continuation of 5, or yeah, 5 though, and we don't even know if this is a reboot though, so I'm a little concerned though. If it's a reboot, I'm going to be a little mad though, because I want to see an ending for Master Chief and for Spartan Locke and for Cortana though, but from the looks of it, it's Frost rebooting, so alright. Oh, I'm gonna squeeze this one in also because we only got a dumb live action trailer which has Kate Diaz pretty much like completely overreacting of like her trying to join in on the Locust, also trying to go siding with the humans, and then also seeing her mom and her uncle and a bunch of stuff that's going in, and she wants to pretty much follow the footsteps of Mira, the queen, and I don't know about it because here's the thing. I don't hate it. It's just, it lacks gameplay. There's no gameplay. But we at least got gameplay for the new multiplayer mode that's coming in too, which is the new horde mode, which looks interesting though, but I really wanted to see some gameplay from the main game though, which we didn't even got though. But from what I heard from the Coalition, that this Gears of War game is going to be a lot more bigger and ambitious. I hope it's true because Xbox has been slacking these last 2 years and they've been relying too much on innovations, which is really true, and it makes me really mad. So Phil Spencer, if you're watching this, dude, get it along, dude. Stop innovating your freaking systems and pay attention to your exclusives, man, because PlayStation has been kicking your ass for the past couple of years, man, and that's very sad. Coming in at number 10, we have Borderlands 3. I've never played any of them though, but from the looks of it, it is an interesting game though. We do have the Handsome Jack collection, which has Borderlands 1 and Borderlands 2, and has everything though, all the DLC components though. One day I will get the game and I'll try it out though. From the looks of it though, it has like a bunch of ridiculous things though. Has a huge open world. Gearbox Software has been messing a lot on these games ever since like Borderlands 2. They've done a good job though, but after Borderlands 2, they've been messing up, doing a bunch of mistakes, making some very bad licensed games lately, and I hope with this one, it brings them back to the limelight, and with that would redeem them a lot. Even though for Capcom, they have fully redeemed themselves, the same thing for Sega. Let's see if Gearbox pretty much does the same thing here too. Coming in at number 9 is Bethesda, or should I say Tango Software's next game, which is Shinji Mikame's game, Ghostwire Tokyo. Here's the thing, I am a huge fan of Shinji Mikame's work and also one of his new assistants, which I'll put it right here of her name. I really am looking forward to this because this is pretty much like the world of Tokyo. Everybody is just pretty much having like fun and stuff like that. They're going to the malls and all of a sudden they get Thanos'd. They all disappeared and we get to see this warrior show up out of nowhere and pretty much knowing like I think it's this person's behind it all, or maybe trying to investigate why everybody's disappearing. I don't know, it looks interesting though, but what sucks is that there's no gameplay though. And this is the only thing that Bethesda got right though, but not the only thing they got right. I'm looking forward to it because I did play Shinji Mikame's Evil Within, a little bit of Evil Within 2. Let's see if this game can pretty much reinvent itself, even though this was actually going to be an Evil Within 3 review, but looks like Shinji Mikami just wants to like at least put that on the shelf and just focus on a new game, which is Ghostwire. And let's see how it goes. Coming in at number 8, I'm also squeezing these two games in at the same time because they're both related to this. The Avengers game by Square Enix, Eidos Montreal, and of course, Crystal Dynamics. Everybody is divided on this game, and I don't understand why. They revealed this since January of 2017, and we haven't heard a single word from it ever since. And this game, here's the thing, Square Enix reveals something, and then after that, they're just quiet for the past couple of years, and that's what Square Enix does, and that's what they're best at. And I understand, guys, you guys missed Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, Mark Ruffalo, Chris Hemsworth, and Scarlett Johansson. But come on, guys. Seriously? Are we going to start doing this now? Why are they not voicing them, though? I'll give you guys a bit of a demonstration, though. We have ourselves a huge and great cast casted in to be voicing these characters. We have Nolan North voicing Iron Man. We have Troy Baker voicing Bruce Banner / the Hulk. I think he's going to be doing the Hulk voices. I don't know. We have Captain America voiced by Chris Stein, Laura Bailey voicing Black Widow, and of course her husband, which is Travis Willingham, voicing Thor. This is a great cast, and I can't wait to see what it is though, and I don't understand why everybody's hating on this. I understand that there's no gameplay, there's no this, there's no that, or anything like that, but all I can say is this. Give the game a chance. It's still in development though. It still has plenty of time and it's coming out a couple of days before my next birthday in May of next year. I cannot wait though because this game has been quiet for quite some time, but I hope that Square Enix, Crystal Dynamics, and Eidos Montreal are working really hard though because This game looks like it's going to sell a lot of copies, and I hope the gameplay is good because from what I heard, Thor's gameplay works exactly like God of War. Iron Man's gameplay works exactly a little bit like Anthem, even though that game was disappointing. Captain America has some really cool fighting mechanics, especially throwing in your shield though. Hulk, a little bit of like, Ultimate Destruction. And also with Black Widow, we got a little bit of gun tonics and ninja fighting skills, a little bit like Devil May Cry, which looks interesting though. But I heard rumors that we're going to be getting new cast. We got Ant-Man completely confirmed in the game because we saw in the last part of the game. I hope we get to see Hawkeye, we get to see Spider-Man, my boy Spider-Man, he needs to be part of this game too. And surprise us, Square Enix, surprise us. And I'm going to fit this one into Marvel's Ultimate Alliance 3, which has pretty much everyone, and I mean everyone, even though Fantastic Four is missing though, but they're confirmed to be part of the DLC. We're going to be, and the Ultimate Knights and also the X-Men, but the X-Men are completely in this game though. I am really looking forward to this game because it has all the X-Men, the Guardians of the Galaxy, part of the Defenders. Also, we got the Avengers and many of the independent heroes joining in into the fight to see if to take down Thanos and the Black Order here. This game hasn't been seen since what, like 2009, so it's quite some time though. 2009 or 2008, and I just hope that this game manages to reinvent itself. But what sucks is that it's a Switch exclusive. Why does everything have to be a Switch exclusive at this time? But I hope, but I'll give it props because it has my boy Spider-Man, Captain America, Iron Man, and everybody else that you all know and love. Wolverine, Deadpool, come on, you can't deny Deadpool in this game. Let's see how it goes. Coming in at number 7 is Respawn's next new game, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I'll give props to the game. I like it, and I like how the way it looks though. Even though everybody's saying that it doesn't look as good as the DICE engine, which is the Frostbite engine, but I'll give it props though because it looks like an interesting concept though. This is pretty much happening after like episode 3 or during episode 3 that's happening through, and you're the Jedi who's pretty much doing your best you can in order to fight in. And then we got also Forrest Whitaker's character involved in this from Rogue One, and I can't wait to see how this goes though. But what I'm a little concerned is that it has a little bit of Dark Souls combat though. But I hope it's not going to be like Dark Souls hard combat, like, because Dark Souls, here's the thing, Dark Souls does not play fair with you at all. But I hope this one, it does play fair for anyone across any age. But let's see how it is, because from what I heard, there's no microtransactions and no BS or anything like that EA is going to be spreading in. So I hope it's true, EA, because this is the only game you got outright because your conference was a little the worst. Number 6 is Obsidian's next game, which they made the Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas. Here is their answer to Bethesda saying, okay, we can make a better game like you guys, and it's the Outer Worlds. It's like Fallout, but in space. And what's so interesting is how the characters look like and how you can unfold and how you can do whatever you want. You can become a maniac, just pretty much killing down everybody, be a nice hero to offer anybody some help or anything like that. It's your choice and it's your decision, and you can do whatever you can in order to keep everybody, like, you know, on edge or get your respect or pretty much get them scared. It's your decision and it's your world, and you control it the way you want. And from the looks of it, it looks like it's going to be an interesting concept. And I hope Obsidian is working really hard on this, since they're at the final touches of the game. I hope they are fixing everything they can, and to prove that Bethesda, okay, we're good. We can do good on our own. Let's see if we can do this better than Fallout 76. Even though Fallout 76 is, I don't know, got its own battle royale mode. It's just dumb. Coming in at number 5, and I'm also squeezing this in too, Luigi's Mansion 3. Luigi's Mansion 3 takes place inside a hotel. You have Mario, Peach, and the two Toads going in on a vacation until things go completely out of control, and we get to see like what happens. Luigi is now back with Dr. Egad, and now he's in control of, like, you know, with this Poltergeist 3000, which I think they're going to call it that though, and we're going to have, like, you know, Luigi vacuuming on the ghost, and while the ghost is being a little relentless, you just pretty much swing him back and forth so that you can pretty much bring him back in, which is pretty cool and satisfying. And Luigi though, getting in like part of your insides out, and then you just make it into goo and stuff like that, and while you squeeze into spikes and other stuff, but just be careful not to get into water because Luigi is gone, and I think you might kill off Luigi though, so. But you can add a second character in though, so you can have somebody else helping you though, another Luigi to help you out. So it looks interesting though. And I'm going to also squeeze this into the biggest reveal for Smash Brothers is the hero from from Dragon Quest, which is interesting though. It looks like really nice, and you also have part of the characters who are part of this too. And then the next thing too is the biggest reveal that everybody's shocked, and I know it was rumored that it was going to happen though, since Nintendo and Microsoft are now pretty much working together, and same thing goes for Rare. We have Banjo-Kazooie confirmed in Smash, which pretty much shocked everyone. And believe it or not, I'm shocked too, because Banjo-Kazooie is a fun 3D platformer, and now being part of the Smash family, that is awesome. And I cannot wait to try them out though, even though I don't have a Switch though. But soon enough I will, when they release their advanced version. I cannot wait, man. So, but I have a lot of work to do too, because I still have a lot of games to complete. Number 4 is Bethesda's only game that really did shut everybody up and at least put everybody on edge. And that was Doom Eternal. I cannot wait. And we got a release date. It's coming out in November. I think November or October. But I can't wait. I cannot wait to play it, and I'm excited. And I'm looking forward to it though. And then also we have this new battle mode, which is you, the Doomslayer, going against 2 demons, which is pretty much an impossibility though. And you have to survive as much as you can. And also there's going to be also some demons getting inside too. Some small demons getting inside too to attack you. And it's going to be completely ridiculous though. What I'm actually really looking forward to is that I don't know how the story is going to be unfold too, because we're going to be having both heaven involved in this game too. So I don't know if they're going to be helping Doom Guy or they're going to be pretty much going against Doom Guy. It's confusing though, because now this game takes place both on Earth, Heaven, and also Hell, and many other planets though. And from the looks of it, I think Doom Guy now talks. He is not a silent strong. He's not the strong silent type anymore. But I don't know. We only get to see snippets of the gameplay though, which I'm really can't wait to play it though, and I can't wait to replay the game again, because I last rented it though, and I want to play it again though, and I cannot wait to try it out. Oh. Bethesda, id Software, please do not mess it up. Coming in at number 3, this one started really strong, but then halfway through and nearly all the way to the end, Ubisoft completely messed up their own press conference. But the only thing they did stole the show with was Watch Dogs Legion. Not only that too, it takes place in modern day London, but it does look a little bit futuristic though. And from the looks of it, I think Bloom has been taking over London and making it its own war zone too. And right there you're working as a resistance, and you're not only playing just one character, but many other characters. And to prove you guys, I am a huge Watch Dogs fan. I love Watch Dogs 1. It was dark, grim, and I understand it was a bit disappointing to some fans. It was a little bit underwhelmed. But Watch Dogs 2 improved on every aspect, the story, characters, and the world itself, though. And even the hacking, too, which is amazing, though. Watch Dogs Legion goes even further, and you not only play as multiple characters, but also you play as a 70-year-old lady, which is ridiculous, though. And you get to see her pretty much just bringing in these facehugger robots while you zap them in the face. And then her putting on this really funny mask. Her while she just jumps over the railing, which is funny though. Her tasing the security guards and just pretty much just shooting the guys in the freaking head. And I was like, wow, Grandma, easy. And how the way she just pretty much just leaves the area though, without like everybody noticing though, which is awesome though. And how the world looks though is amazing though. And I hope Ubisoft is working really hard on this game, because what concerns me is that I don't know if it's going to be multiplayer based. I'm a single player kind of guy, and I hope they nail it out of the park, because this is not only you're playing as just one character, but as a lot of them though. And then if you kill them off, they're dead, out of the game. So make your decisions wise and take good care of your characters, because if you don't, you're taking down Bloom all by yourself, and good luck to you, because you're making more members of DedSec, and you got to at least provide yourselves the more you can. I know I'm going a little further though, because I really am excited for Watch Dogs, and I'm a huge Watch Dogs fan. I just hope Ubisoft works really hard on this game, and I hope they manage to nail it with the story, the gameplay, the world itself, the hacking, everything. And I just hope this is like the biggest game they have ever made in history. And I hope they at least add a little bit of variation in their mission structure, because I know right now, as of today, it has open world delitis, which I meant like every open world game has the same mission, same this, same that. I hope here they add variations, even though you're playing as multiple characters, but with different stuff and everything else like that too. So I cannot wait. Coming in at number 2, I don't own a PS4. I don't. This game was announced back in 2014 or 2015, and we haven't heard a word since, but it's been saying that they've been working on the game, they're working on the game, they're working on the game. And that, my friends, is Final Fantasy VII Remake. Wow, the game looks absolutely gorgeous and amazing, and what sucks is that it's a PS4 only exclusive, and what concerns me about the game is that it's one episode only. And I'm thinking, like, is it all going to take place in one area and part 2 is not going to come out maybe soon? So the game, what I'm worried about is that the game's going to come out incomplete, and I hope it doesn't happen like that, and I hope it doesn't become like that. Square Enix, I hope you're hearing this, but please don't give us a half-baked game. Just give us, like, the game in full, though, and I don't know, let's see what you guys can work on, because it concerns me at the same time, but at the same time it excites me because I'm thinking about getting a PS4, because right now there's a PS4 special going on right now, and what sucks is I have to pay my car insurance, and I cannot let that, and I cannot forget to pay that though, so I gotta do that. And let's see what Square Enix does. Please don't mess it up, Square Enix, because you guys been quiet, and I hope you don't give us a half-baked game, which is like, you know, giving us half the story and then half of it will come soon. No! Give us a full story, please. Don't be like that. Just like what you did to Final Fantasy 15. Even though the game was really cool. Coming in at number 1, and the real reason why I'm excited for this game, and I'm happy that we got a release date for April of 2020, is Cyberpunk 2077, featuring my boy, John Wick, Keanu Reeves. Oh my god. I'm actually excited. And I know it's a live action trailer though, but after seeing like pre-orders and you see snippets of the gameplay though, which looks really cool and really interesting, you driving a bike and seeing your new enhanced weapons on you and everything, and then also you see the pre-order stuff, which is really cool though. I don't know if they do feature the jacket though, because I want the samurai jacket, which is really cool though. But that reveal though, at the very ending where Keanu Reeves just comes up, "Wake up, samurai, we have a city to burn." And then after that, we see Keanu Reeves at the Microsoft press conference, which was really cool. And believe it or not, he was breathtaking to someone. And now the way he responds, "You're breathtaking." I cannot wait. And I hope CD Projekt Red is really working hard on this game, because it's going to be one of the best open worlds and one of the best RPGs ever made. And I hope CD Projekt Red is doing their best to make this game a 10 out of 10. Or should I say more than that, like a 15 or a 20 out of 10. Oh man, I just hope they nail it out of the park, because this game looks like it's going to be the most ambitious open world RPG of all time, and it's going to be featuring a huge A+ star, which is Keanu Reeves. And I hope this game and Keanu Reeves has one of the biggest highlights of their life, even though he had a huge highlight with John Wick, The Matrix, Speed, and Toy Story 4. Let's just see if we get to see him do his best promoting this game and being a part of this game and part of the story too, because you control your own story and control your own life. You have to at least give yourself like your own decision to control the game though. If you're gonna follow Keanu Reeves though, or should I say Johnny, which is his name though, follow his orders, burn the city down, do whatever you want though. I am really looking forward to this game though, because I never played a CD Projekt Red game before. I never played Witcher 3 though, which really hurts me to say that. Please forgive me, CD Projekt Red, because I know it's like the most biggest and most ambitious game of 2020. I just hope the game becomes like exactly what it is and become the most popular game, or should I say the best game of this generation. But I want to play it on the PS4 Pro so I can play it at a nice speed, even though with my Xbox One version 2, I don't even know if it's going to run really good. So, yeah, those are my top games of E3 of 2019. What's yours, guys? Comment down in the section down below. I want to see what you guys' favorite game, what game you're looking forward to in this upcoming year or the next few years that's coming soon. And also, I am working right now on my Fortnite review, so please give me some time. And to end this all, I cannot wait for video games, because it's good to live at this moment right now, because video games is now making a huge comeback, and I cannot wait to see what they have to unfold. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody.